Montmorency? Montmorency?
Oh, and Arnprior is what we...
Arnprior. Free camping. Hi, I'm Shalane, this is Dean, and we are
Grassroots Living.
And this is how we live our love. Hi friends, we're so glad you're with us again today. Last week we took you to Canada and we're taking you again today. We're all going to go to Canada together, and I think we might go to Canada together again next week, but then after that we might have another video, an upcoming video on our truck camper. Some more information about the truck camper, because we know some of you are really interested in the truck camper. So we're going to get through Canada, and then we're going to talk about the truck camper, and then
We're going to really have to sneak through Canada because the border's still closed, but we'll do it for you.
Yes. And then maybe some information about work camping. We've got some people asking about work camping because it's that time of year where people are getting some summer work camping jobs. So that's kind of the plan for today and for the next few weeks. Excited to go to Canada again because we can't go in real life right now, right? Those of us that are in the United States, we've got friends that are already in Canada because they live there. Today, we're going, where did we go last week? Where did we go last week, you guys?
We went to Ville Marie.
Yes. Oh, and to the museums, right?
Huh?
Today we're going to talk a little bit about free camping. There's free camping in Canada, just like the United States. We stayed at several Walmarts, right? And it was several Walmarts. Can you use Walmarts plural?
Sure.
Walmart
We
stores.
do what we want.
We do what we want. We are today in an undisclosed location. This is not our camper, as you can tell in the background, or our tiny house. So we stayed at Walmart's. There's no difference between staying at Walmart in the United States and in Canada. Did you? It was the same. And also we found this fabulous city park in Arnprior, Ontario. Right.
Because we could see Quebec across the river.
Right. What was the name of that?
Robert Simpson Park.
Yes. And it was a beautiful little park, and it was right on the lake. I don't know what lake. Do you know what lake?
No, I don't.
Ontario Lake?
I was thinking it was a river, but it might be a lake. I don't know.
It was pretty, and it had a gorgeous sunrise, and it made us remember, well, we always know, kind of made us remember why we live in a camper, right? Because you wake up in the morning and you're staying there for free at this city park, and you've got the river or the lake out there and this gorgeous sunrise, and you're like, this is my front yard.
That's right.
And tomorrow it'll be different and just as fabulous. Unless it's a Walmart parking lot. Those aren't the most romantic, but it's free and it's handy.
Yeah, they'll do.
Okay, so we did Arnprior, the city park. Here's a little footage of that now.
Wide awake, I hear you are still a mystery.
Okay, after leaving Arnprior, because that's where we spent the night, the first night when we left Meg's house, we stayed at Arnprior. And then let's go ahead and travel on. I'm going to put the map up on the screen so you can follow along with us to Montmorency Falls. Where was that? Just outside of Quebec.
Right outside of Quebec City.
Yeah. So that's actually the next video is Quebec City. And we are not city people at all. We don't visit cities for fun, but we did visit Quebec City. And that's going to be a fun little video.
I love history, and there's a lot of history in that beautiful town.
Yeah. Okay. So, and I don't know how to say it. I'm just going to be honest. I might be butchering. Do you know Montmorency Falls?
I think you said it right. Again, we'll let Justin and Christine help us out there.
Yeah. So hopefully it wasn't too far off. Gorgeous. Just
My favorite
gorgeous.
falls. My favorite falls of our entire trip.
Yes.
And we saw lots of them.
We did see a lot of waterfalls. We like waterfalls. We like hiking near water. Like all the negative ions, right, that they put out.
I was just plastered with them.
Yeah. So Montmorency Falls, that was gorgeous. Did we have to pay to get in there?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
It was a significant amount. It wasn't like crazy, but
I actually tried to look it up so I could share that information, but currently, as of this taping, their website was down completely.
oh, was it?
Right. So you can go up to the falls towards the bottom and check it out, and that's the footage you'll see here. You can also walk up to the top. You'll see that bridge that goes across. We did. I was really having some knee problems.
Yeah, you could take also
and so we didn't
a
do
tram.
the stairs, and then you could take the tram.
Yeah.
So you could walk up to the base. You could walk up 1,050 stairs to the. It was a lot. To the top and do the bridge across just by going up the stairs, or do the tram, which again I don't know how much the tram was. I know it was too steep for us, so we didn't
more than
do.
we wanted to spend.
Yeah, and the like I said, the website was down when I did this. If it's back up, I'll put the information
In the description.
In the description. Okay, so video of Montmorency Falls here.
There is something we need. It's a leap of faith. A step away from the comfort zone and be a little brave. So take a look around you. How far can you see? How far do you think you can run? Standing on your knees. It's a beautiful world out there. Just don't pass on the dare. If you have the will and a moment to spare, it's a beautiful world out there. It's a beautiful world out there. It can be a bit frightening, something you don't know. You need a little enlightening. It'll make you grow. It's a beautiful world out there. Just don't pass on the dare. If you have the will and a moment to spare, it's a beautiful world out there. It's a beautiful world out there. Oh, it's a beautiful world out there. And just don't pass on the dare. If you have the will and a moment to spare, it's a beautiful world out there. It's a beautiful world out there. Oh, if you have the will and a moment to spare, it's a beautiful world out there. It's a beautiful world out there.
So, hopefully you enjoyed the falls. That was so beautiful. Maybe you could tell us about some falls near you in the comments below. It's one of our favorite things to do, is to go visit waterfalls. So if you have anything fabulous that you could suggest for us, heck, maybe we could meet you at those falls and we'll all go together.
Yeah.
That'd be so fun.
That'd be cool.
So after we left there, we did a Walmart. Again, like I said, free camping Walmart. They're not far from the falls at all.
Not bad.
We ate at the McDonald's in there, and they had poutine at the McDonald's.
Yeah,
We didn't eat the poutine at the McDonald's.
we didn't. But
And they had pastries. They don't have like these fabulous pastries.
yeah. I
In the
remember.
United States at McDonald's, they
No,
don't
they
have
don't.
that.
They do in Canada.
So, yes. Now, here is a reason to cross the border into Canada. If no other reason, you go for the potato chips. Tell us about the potato chips.
They have ketchup chips.
Ketchup chips.
I don't know. It's like if you can think of an
Flavor.
unusual flavor that might be put together in potato chips, you'll find it in Canada.
Yeah. Yeah, that was so, as a matter of fact.
I love ketchup chips. by the way.
Yeah, and as a matter of fact, we bought 4 bags of chips just to take back to the United States to our kids. Our kids, 2 of our kids had chips from Canada because they had been sent by Meg
Yeah.
when 2 of our kids were little. And so they wanted us to bring back chips from Canada. So we had chips that traveled for miles and miles and miles and miles. If you have no other reason to go to Canada, which there are a million,
Yeah.
go for the chips. If you're from Canada or if you've been there, tell us your favorite chip, like in the comments below. Tell us what we should look for next time we go up there.
Right.
Right? So
Things that you can only get those potato chips in
Canada.
but not in the United States.
yeah,
Don't say sour cream and onion or
we have those here.
yeah.
Okay, or if you're in some other country, have people that watch us from all over the world.
Yeah. Maybe they have potato chips.
Maybe
in
they
it.
have fabulous chips that we don't have here.
Right.
Okay, anything else for today?
I think that's it.
Thank you for going to Canada with us again, for joining us on our free camping trips. It's so nice to stay free, and we stayed free throughout our entire time in Canada. We stayed free. I don't
believe
think
so.
we paid at all.
I think you're right.
And we were there for 2.5 weeks-ish.
I want to say 10 days.
Oh, just 10 days. 10 days. Didn't pay for camping because why? Right?
Yeah. Why would you want to?
What? Okay.
Good.
Please subscribe to our channel if you just dropped by to see the falls and see free camping. We do fun stuff like this every week, every Tuesday night. We're here sharing fun adventures with you, taking you with us, and chatting with our friends. All of our subscribers are our friends, and we like to chat on Tuesday nights. So
And
join
even our
us.
viewers are our friends,
Yeah.
but they're non-subscriber friends.
Well, we hope they become subscriber friends.
There you go.
Yes.
That's what we're hoping for.
Like, subscribe, share. We will see you next Tuesday when we'll take you to Quebec City. And then, like I said, we've got some truck camper stuff coming up and some work camping stuff coming up. So check that out. And that's it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks again for joining us. We love you. We'll see you later. This is Grassroots Living reminding you to get down to the grassroots of what makes you happy and live your love.
We're thinking of you, and we'll catch you next time.
Peace out. Montmorency?
Falls.
Montmorency?
Oh, and Arnprior is what we...
Arnprior. Free camping next week, Quebec City. What's so fabulous?
Put these back on.
If there is something we need, it's a leap of faith. A step away from the comfort zone and be a little brave.